In this video, I want to continue sharing some tips with you young lawyers out there so that you can become a better medical malpractice trial lawyer. Today's topic, the checklist that you need to do before you rest your case. Hi everybody, my name is Frank Spector. I'm a medical malpractice lawyer in Maryland and in D.C. I've been doing this for over 33 years. During that time, I've had the privilege of representing thousands of people, helping them get the justice and compensation that they deserve. I was also an adjunct professor at my law school. So what I'm sharing with you are the same things that I shared with my students. If you're new here, take a moment, hit that like and subscribe button. That way you can take advantage of all of my free videos. So now you have concluded what you think is your side of the case. The judge is asking you whether you have any more witnesses, whether you have any more evidence, and you're about to rest your case. Before you do that, here is a checklist that you need to go through. You need to make sure that all of your exhibits that you intended to offer into evidence are in fact admitted. How can you do that? Before you rest your case, you can ask the judge if you could take a recess and just take a few minutes to collect yourself and collect your thoughts. Here's what I recommend. Number one, if you are trying your case with a fellow lawyer who's been with you, take the time to talk to each other, go over all the exhibits, and make sure that they have been admitted. And what I recommend during the course of any trial is that someone be in charge of making sure that each time an exhibit has been offered into evidence and accepted, that your fellow trial lawyer sitting with you marks that down. Sometimes things happen fast, and sometimes mistakes can happen. So when you ask the judge for a break before you formally rest your case, go up to the clerk. Ask the clerk to compare notes. What does the clerk have as the official record of what has been admitted and what has been offered into evidence? Sometimes there are things that have been offered into evidence but not have been formally admitted. Maybe you forgot. But before you rest your case, now's the time to offer those exhibits into court. A common example is expert resumes. Sometimes we are examining the expert witness. We offer the resume into evidence, but we don't officially ask the court to formally recognize it. That's okay. That can be done before you rest your case. So that's number one. Number two, go over with the clerk the checklist of all the exhibits. Make sure that all of the witnesses that you intended to call have been called. It may seem like, well, that's obvious. Well, sometimes in the heat of trial, we can't remember all these things. So look at your witness list. Make sure that all of your witnesses have testified. Number three, go over the elements of your case. Make sure that you go over its duty, breach, causation, damage. And just take a moment to make sure that you have testimony that addresses each one of those. You have exhibits that address each one of those. You want to make sure that every element of your case has been satisfied with the necessary evidence. Once you do that, you can feel comfortable in resting your case, that you haven't missed anything and there won't be any gaping holes that the other side can get up and ask for summary judgment. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did, again, hit that like and subscribe button. I look forward to seeing you again soon.